Right, playing as Mighty Kiwi with Sky Terran. Right, pretty happy actually that we're going to be playing against a Zerg with Sky Terran. Feel like that is the best chance we have to beat one of those high MMR players. Trying to remember how we usually play it. Now, Sky Terran. Oh, yeah, actually, you guys remember that awesome game we played against Neuro where Sky Terran just looked absolutely freaking insane with the Banshees dragging the Spore away and then the Liberators. So that was actually freaking crazy. Let's get my health bars here. Just don't cancel the BC. Yeah, oh my goodness. If you guys watched that Battlecruiser Mine episode on the main channel, what the hell, man. Canceling a Battlecruiser at 99% might be one of the most painful things I've done in StarCraft. One of the rare things that is more painful than lifting all your command centers on accident, okay? And that I usually call like the worst mistake. But that one, canceling that Battlecruiser at 99%, that freaking hurt. Now, alright, we're playing as Mighty Kiwi, pretty good Zerg player. I think I played him a few times before in challenges. I lost to him in... I want to say Proxy Hatch. I also feel like I played him in another challenge, but I don't quite remember what that one was. But for now, Sky Terran, I think we have a decent shot. Sky Terran wasn't quite at this MMR when it ended, I believe, so I'm a little bit above my level, but still. Nothing wrong with a small upset here and there, you know? So I think I'm going to probably go for Banshees. I could actually go for Banshee Speed, because Banshee Speed is a little bit better now in the last patch. When was the last? It was January or something, though. I always feel weird saying it was the most recent or like the new patch when it's already a couple months ago, but you know, we just don't get that many. So for me, it's still the new patch, but I'm going to try go Speed Banshees. And then instead of Liberator Viking like last time, I think I want to go for Battlecruisers. We're just going to have to see how well that fits into my build order. I'm just going to go for a Reaper Expander, obviously. Not that many builds you can do against Zerg actually early on. Reaper Expand, then Command Center first if you're very cool, I guess. Well, besides that, it's all pretty much standard stuff. Go, Command Center down. Not sure if I want to play... I would love to play 3cc fast, but I need so much gas if I want to go for my classic 5cc setup. I mean, that's 3 planetaries, 450 gas extra. Not easy to afford, so maybe I should go for a double gas. Yeah, actually, it makes more sense, especially if I want to go for Banshees, I guess. Playing against the Hatch first, that's always comfortable. I don't actually know too much about Mighty Kiwi's playstyle, but for some reason... And here you go, guys. I'm going to do another one of those reading into really random things. Mighty Kiwi's personality lets me believe that he's a macro player. And I know very little about his personality, but what I've seen, he gives me macro player vibe. So I'm going to assume he's going to play a macro game. Obviously, I'm still going to scout. Oh, looks, that feels Australia. Yeah, we're playing in the Australian server. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Dude, that Reaper moved so slow. I was like, this can't be good. Yeah, okay, so we're going to be playing on the Australian server. 213 ping. Okay, good thing I'm going to make Battlecruisers. Those don't need that much micro, luckily. Well, Banshees actually do need a decent amount of micro, but it is what it is. I mean, if he has detection or not. Oh, can I maybe go for a snipe? I don't know why I'm even trying this on ping, by the way. Why would I even go for that? You do definitely need psycho vibes to go for something like that. Alright, wait, did I make that? Yeah, okay. I'll lift this. I need to make sure to take it easy because it's pretty hard to do your macro when you have a decent amount of ping. Like, switching the buildings over takes quite a while and stuff. Also, don't really want to end up in any unintentional micro battles. The speed is not going to finish anytime soon. He's just trying to distract me from the tumor, I think. And no, I don't believe in my micro here. I'm not even going to try. I would have, maybe, if I was on lower ping, but definitely not going to try it this time. I think I'm going to send out 2 Hellions, then I'll make... Wait, I'm actually not allowed to make Hellions, right? Am I? No, it's just Marines. Okay, well, these Hellions are going to be my guards now. Okay. You know, I accidentally cheated in the Battlecruiser Widowmine challenge. I didn't even realize that until I read my YouTube comments. So I guess these guys are just going to stay at home and be my guards for a while. Those actually suck that I'm... Now I remember how I was able to afford so many command centers because I don't make Hellions. Right. Oh, I've basically handicapped myself even more. Guess not the ideal start, but it is what it is. Okay, check this out. This is why I love maps like this. You can wall off so easily. This command center is not even vulnerable because the space is so small. It's actually beautiful to be able to wall like this. Only like a few links can attack that. No way it's going to get cancelled. Okay, let's get 2 more gases up. No link speed yet. Okay, that is kind of crazy. No gases here, so it's no Rochel at least. I don't even want more Marines, actually. Frick it. I'm just going to lift these away. This does look very suspicious if we were to get scouted, but that's all right. And let's get these guys up over here on the gas, and then I'm going to start... Oh, frick, he scouted me already. Okay, he must... Right now, he probably realizes something weird is going on, because this doesn't look quite right, does it? Barracks not doing anything. Factory not doing anything. All right, yeah, I wish I scouted a little bit better for this Overlord. Not the best start ever, guys. Not the best start ever, but it's okay. Hopefully we can get out of this in the late game, maybe. Really nice thing about Sky Terran is that you have a lot of options, right? Battlecruisers, Vikings, Liberators, Ravens, all, you know, very usable units here. Ravens did get significantly worse, though, with the recent patch. That is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, what exactly... I think I'm going to make the eBay in the wall, actually. I was going to say, what exactly is my follow-up going to be? I'm going to make Banshees from this one starport. Going to make the eBay in the wall. I guess I'll use my really scuffed 3 Marines, 2 Hellions to kind of, you know, defend it if I have to. Besides that... Oh, I do need to make sure I get Vikings up, by the way. If he plays Mutalisk and I don't have Vikings, that would be a little bit devastating, to say the least. Here we go, triple starport. He didn't have enough gases, though, so it's not going to be fast Mutas either way, which is nice. That can almost be a planetary. Yeah, he saw my Banshee, so he has force ready. That's well done by him. Really hope this eBay finishes. There we go. I could even get building armor right away. That is maybe a little bit too crazy, right? Now we're going to skip that one. Let's get a command center there. Oh, stop. Okay. Actually, oh, I was very lucky that Overseer was a little bit behind. Holy crap, that could have been devastating. Now, I haven't seen any units yet. I quite literally don't have any hints as to what my opponent's doing. And that is a little bit annoying. Maybe I should just build blind turrets, so at least I don't die for free. Start a couple of Vikings as well. I'm bringing these Banshees back just so I can repair the low HP one. Like, if you play Banshee speed, you kind of want to stack the Banshees, you know? You don't want to lose them before you have a ton of them. That's always a little bit painful. Will I get a turret here as well? Actually, that's not even repaired up. Okay, there we go. Guess it's a little bit of an awkward location. I think I could go for a fusion core already, or I could skip it for a little bit. Maybe double armory is smarter, right? Like, Battlecruisers really is a late game thing. Yeah, I don't think I have to go for it yet. And I got a couple of these Vikings out on the way. Let's see if we can maybe... Well, I mean, it does look like it could be Mutalisk. I mean, it's definitely nothing for sure, right? But it looks like it could be. Because I didn't see much. It's just Ling Bailing, no tech spotted. And obviously, if you play Muta, you would play them in Muta Ling Bane. So, okay, so there's a lot of queens there that saw my Banshees. Good thing I was paying attention. That could have been a disaster. Try and kill this gas over here. I just want to be as annoying as possible. That's a hatchery. Okay, that makes me feel like it might just be like pure Ling Bane or something like that. Also, I'm not sure if you need a macro hatch even. But these are going to do a decent amount of damage. Okay, there's the Spire and the Infestation Pit. But we can actually kill both. Okay, this is going to be a really good pickoff. If you can't go for Hive, Hive is the biggest counter of Sky Terran. So if we can cancel or deny the Hive for a little bit, that would be massive. He's trying to transfuse it up. He's using a lot of energy for that, but it's obviously pretty worth. Oh, he's still going to lose it, though. Wait, where's the rest of the queens? He has so many queens with transfuses. I guess he just made a little bit of a mistake there. A little bit of an oopsie. I was going to go back home. If he didn't make the Hive there, that was a big win. If he did start the Hive already, it's not the biggest deal, I think. So, kind of need to hope here. And now he sees Hive this base too. He's probably like he didn't expect me to have all these bases, I think. Here we go. Bunch of Liberators. Gonna go for the Fusion Core now as well. Did he start the Hive? Oh, he didn't manage to start it in time. Okay, so he was at least delayed by... I don't think a Fusion Core takes that long, or Infestation Pit takes that long to build, but probably a little bit of a delay at least, which is nice. And he is indeed going for the macro game like I predicted based on his personality. Now let's see. Could I... Oh, maybe I could go for Liberator range first. Okay. Let's see. I mean, these units literally don't matter. I'm pretty much killing this entire army for free because these units actually don't matter at all. I mean, feel sorry to say it, but you know, those, what was it, 3 Marines and 2 Helis, not exactly very important in my plan here. Now, I did lose some supply, but that's okay. Oh, wait, did I lose some SU? Oh, that's why it was... Okay, I was wondering, where the hell was my supply at? But okay, that makes sense. Yeah, then it was definitely worth it for him. Good move by distracting me there. Okay, let's see. I want to... Okay, the queens are not here yet. I can actually get in here really well. Oh, this is going to be nice. Check this out. Yeah, this is beautiful. All right. So we are going to get a nice position here. I'm probably going to land these... Actually, or I can just kill the Overseer, actually. Then he will never be able to detect these Banshees. Yo, somehow this turned into a very capable attack. I feel like I always get surprised by this by Sky Terror. Like, how is this suddenly a good attack now? I mean, that hatchery is straight up going to die. The Spore is going to fall as well, which is really nice. And trust me, guys, this is, you know, this is just Sky Terror units. I can even fly up into the main base. I think he was really preparing to just go for mass Vipers here or something like that. So here we go. I'm actually just going to focus down that Spore Crawler right there. Obviously, this amount of Banshees should be enough. Oh, he did make Mutalisk in the end. Okay, that's kind of surprising. I really thought he was probably just going to go for... yeah, you know, Vipers more than anything. I mean, these Mutas are dying before they get anything done. This is actually massive for us. Let's try to get a couple sieges there. Dude, these Mutas are actually getting destroyed because they all came in one by one. Does he have anything left? Did we just destroy him with this on accident? Well, it wasn't 100% on accident. Didn't look like something that should have killed him, though. Okay, let's make sure to kill the Spore. Oh my goodness, we just destroyed it with this Sky Terror play. Look, he was actually preparing for the late game. 2,700 minerals. I really didn't think I would be able to kill him here. Look at me, by the way. I saw a few mutas and I was like, yep, we got to prepare for that. 6 Liberators. Could have made BCs as well. But I think it was a beautiful game. Very clean. 2,400 against 8,000 resources lost on the Australian server. Beautiful. All right. Oh, my goodness. All right. Marine medevac only against Denver. Well, I'm just going to be straight honest with you guys. I'm going to have to cheese here because there's no way I'm going to be winning with Marine medevac only if I'm going to have to play a macro game. So I'm going to go for a thick cheese. Actually, I'm going to go for the cheese that I taught you guys on my YouTube at some point, which is the lowest skill cheese of all time. Or maybe just StarCraft build in general. I'm going to go for the legendary Proxy 4 racks here. And when do I set my third SCV, actually? I think I have a little bit of time before I have to send it. I also don't want to be too late, though. I'm going to build it all the way here at the Watchtower, actually. And I'm going to send it now. Here we go. All right. Now, I can also see the over... There's actually a funny thing. If you proxy at the Watchtower... It's not necessarily good because, you know, you're going to see the overlord coming, but it's going to scout you anyway. But you can see your doom coming faster, which I guess is kind of nice in a way, because then, you know, you can already surrender to the doom. That's not great advice at all, guys. Forget what I just said. Anyway, we're going for a proxy 4 actually. I think I can afford one more SCV after the third barracks. That's how the build goes. I don't usually do this build anymore, so need to pay closer attention. It's actually a funny story. When I used this build in a tournament, I used it in the quarterfinals of an IEM. And I didn't even know how to do the build. So what I did is, like, 15 minutes before the match, I looked up a VOD of a known cheesy Danish GM Terran called Lillekanen do it. I learned the build. I actually won with it. And from that moment on, every time I needed to know how to do the build, because I only did it like once a year, I would look up that match in the quarterfinals just so because I didn't remember how to do it, you know, like I would legit have to look at my own games like, yeah, that's how you did it. Because you know, it's pretty easy to forget that you only make 13 SCVs and then one more. No orbital as well. 11 SCVs is a perfect amount. And then this guy makes the supply depot. Yeah, we actually got that decent. I probably should have waited with the supply depot for this Marine, but besides that, it looks pretty decent. All right, let's see. And this is actually like the most disgusting cheese ever because it's so easy to execute, but you can't beat everyone in the world with it. You can also lose to anyone with it, just depending on the strategy they do and, you know, maybe even just the build they do. Like if they go for a pool first with 6 lings, you pretty much just always lose. Like there's actually nothing you can do. Right, here we go. The Overlord's gonna die. That's nice. He's actually in my path, so I don't have to slow down my attack to kill it. Now, well, I will slow down by a couple seconds, but that's about it. Now, he knows this is 4 rack, so he should go up into the main base to defend. If he defends this in the low ground, I'm going to have a pretty decent shot. Let's see what he has over here. He might be making spines already. Gonna make sure I cancel the queen over here. Gonna have to wait until 242 or so. There's the queen. Gonna kill that queen. Oh, he's actually gonna come down. Okay, I never expected he would do that. That is not the right way to defend this. I mean, at this point, he did catch me off guard, so there might be a chance. I still don't think it's the right way, though. Yeah, he needs to just make a spine crawler in the main base. There we go. The queen is gonna fall. Is the most disgusting cheese ever gonna be able to make it happen. He does have one more queen here, I believe. Oh, he did make a spine, but he unburrowed the spine. I'm just going to be able to kill the spine. I'm just going to shoot through the Zergling because he's going to get a transfusion. There we go. The spine falls. He does have a couple more Zerglings than I would have hoped. Let's do some kiting here. I mean, at this point, I think there's just too many Marines. There we go. 1G, as I expected. I mean, no one likes losing to a disgusting cheese like this. But here you go, guys. If you forgot my guide, this is how you do the most low-skill disgusting cheese ever. If you want to be the 6.2k Zerg, this is how you do it.